We're going to be telling a lot of fishing jokes right now, so prepare yourself. I do feel a little guilty about it, but doesn't matter, we're going. Where did the Boston, Massachusetts fisherman go to get his hair cut? At the barber shop. Here are two really good reasons not to drink toilet water. There's number one, and there's number two. Have you heard the story? There were 4 cats fishing in a boat, and one cat decided to jump overboard. So how many cats are left in the boat? None. They were all copycats. What fish has the worst haircut of all time? That would be the mullet. A fish walks into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you, fella?" The fish says, Water, I need water bad." What happens when you mix salmon with Nutella? You get salmonella. Why was the fish expelled from school immediately? Because they caught him with a lot of seaweed. Why did Batman stop fishing with Robin forever? Because Robin kept eating all of his worms. What would you call a calamari who's feeling really down on his luck? Squid Roe? How come there's no more job openings at the fishing factory? I heard they decided to really scale back. What did the fish say to the magician? "Pick a cod, any cod." A man and a woman decided to open up a fishing tackle store together. Guess what their names were? Rod and Annette. Why don't oysters ever share their pearls? I've heard it's because they're very shellfish. Where do all the football players go to get their live bait? At the tackle shop, duh. Where would a fish go if he needed to borrow a significant amount of money? He would go to a loan shark. Did you hear who got named Employee of the Month at the balloon factory? The blowfish, one hands down. What do you call a fishing lure that absolutely just does not work, does not catch fish? It's a failure. Who is the leader of the fishing mafia? The Codfather. Why do oysters love going to the gym? It's really good for their muscles. What type of fish is very, very shy? A koi fish. What is Santa Claus's favorite measuring system to measure a fish length? The Santa meter. Hey, what do you call a fish that drinks way too much? A barracuda. What is the richest fish on planet Earth by far? A goldfish. What would a shark put onto his peanut butter sandwich? A lot of jellyfish. What music do most fish like to listen to? They're not really picky as long as it's something catchy. What fish sounds most like a telephone? A herring, herring. What does the Pope like to eat during Lent? Holy mackerel. How would a shellfish take pictures underwater? He would have to use a camera. How come fish don't ever skip school? Because they're afraid of getting caught. What did the Loch Ness Monster eat for lunch? Fish and chips. What would you call a heated argument between two fishermen? A debate. What's the best way to catch a fish on the internet? By using clickbait? What do most ice fishermen catch when they're fishing out on the ice? That would be a cold. Who is the most famous fish spy of all time? James Pond. What did the saltwater motherfish say to her baby fish? Keep your friends close and your anemones closer. How would the two ice fishermen out on the ice get to know each other better? With an icebreaker. What do you call a largemouth bass that will just not shut up? A big mouth bass. Have you seen all the new deer burgers out at the grocery stores for sale? They're under $1. What day of the week do all fish hate the most? That would be Friday. What did the tuna fish say to the employer after having a really great job interview? I really appreciate the opportunity to interview here. Why did the ocean fish cross the road? To get to the other tide. I was holding a huge stringer of awesome fish, and another fisherman came up to me and said, "Hey, where'd you catch all them?" Wanting to be very helpful, I said, "In the water." Thanks for watching all these funny jokes. Hope it made you laugh, at least a few of them. Can you please do us a favor? Leave us a comment. What was your favorite 1 or 2 jokes out of the 40 plus we had? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching again. Happy fishing, tight lines.